Long before New York or Chicago, the largest city in North America was Cahokia, but that disappeared and no one knows why. In the year 1100 Common Era, right in the heart of modern-day Illinois, just across the Mississippi River from St. Louis, stood a bustling, highly advanced metropolis of 20,000 people that was actually larger than London, Paris, or Rome at the exact same time. For generations, standard history textbooks taught us that pre-Columbian North America was an untouched wilderness populated only by small nomadic tribes. But Cahokia completely shatters that myth. These ancient Mississippians were master urban planners, traders, and engineers who didn't build their civilization with stone, but instead moved an estimated 55 million cubic feet of soil by hand, using nothing but woven baskets carried on their backs to construct over 100 massive earthen pyramids. Their crowning achievement was Monk's Mound, a colossal 10-story tall earthen monument covering 14 acres at its base, making its footprint larger than the Great Pyramid of Giza. At the very top of this massive structure sat a 100-foot-long wooden palace where the city's supreme ruler, a man worshipped as a living god known as the Great Sun, lived and governed. Directly below him lay a perfectly leveled 50-acre grand plaza that served as the beating heart of the city, where tens of thousands of citizens gathered for religious festivals and played a fiercely competitive, high-stakes gladiatorial sport called chunky, where players sprinted across the clay throwing spears at a rolling stone disc. The Cahokians were also brilliant astronomers, constructing a massive circle of red cedar posts known today as Woodhenge, which served as a sophisticated solar calendar, allowing priests to watch the sunrise and perfectly predict solstices and equinoxes, signaling exactly when to plant the vast fields of corn needed to feed the massive population. However, beneath this prosperous urban utopia lay a dark and chilling reality of absolute power, fear, and blood. In 1967, archaeologists excavating a smaller burial site known as Mound 72 uncovered a horror story frozen in time. The skeleton of a powerful ruler in his 40s laid to rest on a bed of 20,000 glittering marine shell beads arranged in the shape of a falcon, the ultimate Mississippian symbol of warfare. Surrounding this Birdman were the remains of over 250 other people, including 53 young women who had been systematically executed as a mass sacrifice, and 4 men who were found decapitated with their hands violently chopped off, proving that Cahokia's elite held the literal power of life and death over their subjects. Yet this terrifying social control could not withstand the forces of nature, as modern sediment testing has debunked old theories that the citizens destroyed their own environment through deforestation. Instead, core samples from nearby lakes show that around the year 1200, the Mississippi River experienced a series of catastrophic regional megafloods that drowned their agricultural fields in a matter of days, wiping out the entire food supply. Famine quickly bred absolute chaos, and out of desperation, the Cahokian elites did something they had never done before. They built a massive 2-mile-long defensive wooden wall with watchtowers slicing right through the middle of their own city to protect the central plaza. This wall was not built to keep out foreign invaders. It was built to protect the wealthy rulers from their own starving, angry citizens. As civil war, riots, and starvation tore the metropolis apart from the inside, the people lost all faith in their living gods, packed up their belongings, and simply walked away. They did not die out in a single cataclysmic event, but rather broke apart into smaller, sustainable tribal groups that migrated across the continent, leaving America's first forgotten empire to be swallowed by the forest. What do you think was the ultimate cause of Cahokia's collapse? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries.